Hi everyone. So the other day I came across this busy intersection where there was a little rally going on, and when I stopped to pay attention to a little bit what's going on, the girl that was there screamed at me and said, "Do you realize the same thing that's in your car is in e-cigarettes?" So of course I shook my head because it's not true. She goes, "Yes it is, antifreeze is in e-cigarettes." So of course I shook my head and I was like, "You're up in smoke," basically, no pun intended. And she starts screaming at me and saying other things. Well, that's when I said, well, coolant antifreeze is in my car. Glycol is in e-cigarettes. She's like, well, that's a compound. Well, okay, that's as much as a compound as saying the cinder blocks is a mountain. It's not a cinder block, is the mountain. It's a compound of the mountain. Now, I thought for sure the way that it looked, she was basically, I don't know, maybe brainwashed into believing half the shit that she was from the 35-year-old. It basically looked to me like, if you come down and do this rally, then I'll give you extra credit for school. Excuse me. So that kind of definitely was a bummer because she wasn't learning the true facts. Now, the true fact is glycol, which is propylene glycol. That's actually a food-grade product. And yes, that is what they put in e-cigarettes. Also, they put in e-cigarettes a vegetable glycerin. Well, the vegetable glycerin, obviously, vegetable, it's food grade. What she was talking about is ethylene glycol or diethylene glycol, and those are both used as a substance in antifreeze. And yes, sometimes if you go with the cheaper stuff, i.e. out of America, that is not sanctioned, I'll just keep it at that, excuse me, then you're going to go cheaper, and of course cheaper is not, safer, and unfortunately that's where you run into the dangerous products. So if you just keep with the better products, you won't have so much of an issue. Now, vegetable glycerin is actually the same stuff as makeup. They use makeup and hair products and I mean everything. And it was kind of funny because she was screaming at me going, "You inhale and blah blah blah," and I'm like, dude, every time you go to a haunted house and you go by the smoke machines, that's probably propylene glycol, and you're inhaling it because you're going through the fog, and obviously you're not going to be holding your breath the entire time of the haunted house. So to me, I really wish that she would see this video, but of course she probably won't. But when it comes down to it, she needs to go on Google and research the shit for herself, not just listen to a 1960s guy, 1960s version of a reject from Gidget. Do your own studies, do your own work, because propylene glycol is food safe, vegetable glycerin, food safe, diethylene glycol, it is, in a way, not food safe, but actually they use diethylene glycol in the stuff that, hair products. So it's not ingestible, it's just there. And it's in every product that we use practically. Now, propylene glycol, you can actually look at, excuse me, like toothpastes and stuff like that. You'll see it in there. You will see it as in a protectant for fruits and vegetables, and it's everywhere, people. So if you want to do your research and really go and look, because antifreeze and e-cigarettes, not true. Bye.